Hello to all my wonderful subscribers. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your support and patronage through 2023. Very, very much appreciated. I'd like to also take this opportunity to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas in whichever form or shape that you celebrate it. I wish you happiness, joy, and peace throughout the world. So thank you so much for your support. Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year as well, welcoming 2024. This month I am going to be giving you a reading that is going to take you through to mid-January as well, because Christmas is coming up. It's a busy time for everyone. You'll have the December reading and half of January as well. So I might even project all of January. Let's see what my guides suggest. Also, my yearly readings have been posted, and if you would like to have a private or personal yearly reading, you can go to my website and book that from there. Please note that it is available till the end of January 2024. It's a limited time offer, so if that's what you're desiring to have, then make sure you don't miss out on that. Best wishes to you all. Merry Christmas. My lovely Cancer, welcome to your reading for December 2023. This is a reading for the next 6 weeks. I'm taking this reading to mid-January, so it's going to be a little bit of a longer reading or a longer time frame that we're working with. This is a general reading for you, Cancer. It's a reading for Cancer Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Well, my lovely Cancerian, your channeled message. I'm feeling like it's now time to be front and center. It's now time to be front and center in your life is what I'm hearing here for you. It's time to start to process. There's been a lot of planning, there's been a lot of laying down plans, there's been a lot of thinking, there's been a lot of inaction, planning, learning, study, whatever it is that you're doing. But now you've reached in December and going into January, it's a time of action. It's a time of taking charge of your fears, taking charge of your anxiety, taking charge of whatever's holding you back, because it is now time to move. It is time now to move forward on what you are wanting to achieve. It's no longer a time of sitting back and either procrastinating or getting yourself, being in your head where you're processing. Oh, I want to get this perfect before I move forward. It's time now to move forward. It's now time to take action. It's now time for you to achieve what you're wanting to achieve, whether that's study, whether that's a business, whether that's something you're writing, whether that's something you're doing, changes you're making in your life. It's now time for action. It's not time to withdraw into your shell and process. It's time now to come out, feel the sunshine, feel the air, feel the energy around you, and take action. Very dynamic, and I feel like that's the energy you're riding with in December. So there's a sense of determination as well. I'm getting this real sense of strong determination of what you're wanting. You have now identified what it is you're wanting to achieve. You're settling into your stride, if you like, and that takes you through to January as well. I'm going to draw a card for you from my Wisdom Oracle deck. Let's see what comes through. And then I'm also going to have a look at what totem you're working with this month and in January as well. I want to say to you, also listen to my general yearly readings, because that will give you a lovely little breakdown of what's going on around you. Okay, that's that one. Let's have a look at the Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what animal energy you're bringing through. I'm also getting for you, you're just poised and ready to move forward, poised and ready to take action. Very important. Okay, let's have a look. We have that. So let's have a look at this first. The Wisdom Oracle. Yeah, time to go. Time to go. Here's your path. It's very clear. It's sprinkled with stars. There's positivity. There's action. The Tibetan meditation flags. It's about meditating, going within, really working out what it is you're wanting. There's a door there in the distance that you're about to move through, and that's coming up in January. It's a new energy that's coming through for you. It's an energy of action and doing and putting things into place. It's about really taking action. The journey has now begun. I really like that. The next card you've got for your totem is the lynx. It's an interesting animal, isn't it? The lynx. Secrets. Secrets. This is about you. What are your inner desires? What are you processing? What are your fears? What is it that you want to bring into your reality? What do you want to achieve? What are you not talking about? What is it that you're not speaking of? It's about bringing those to the surface, allowing them to come to the surface. Don't allow them to hold you back. Having faith in yourself is important for December and January as well, because there's tremendous positivity in action. Oh, so funny, because the first card you've got is the Chariot. You forging ahead. The shadow, the black horse is your shadow self. The white horse is your conscious self. Bringing that into alignment. Bringing into alignment your anxieties, your fears. Taking charge of that. Controlling that and forging forward. Moving ahead. Moving ahead. That is very much part of your channeled message as well. So that's really interesting. I always like the way that falls into place. There is, I'll create the spread first. I like this. Give me a moment, my lovely Cancerians, to create this Celtic cross for you so we can then look in more detail as to what's coming up in this next 6-week period. I like it. One more. There we go. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is you've got the Nine of Pentacles. There's some sort of shift and some sort of change that's occurring right now, right at the beginning of December. There's you're seeing some sort of influx, some sort of success that's coming. It's a reward or it's a success from your efforts. There's something that you're doing that is falling into place. Absolutely. You're going to find yourself in a very different place in come December. There's just this rebirth or this new way of being. It's about you. It's about you moving forward, you taking charge, you putting things into place. Nobody's going to do that for you. It's about you controlling your anxiety and fears and taking action. This is the month for action, and so is January. Absolutely. There's a lot to do with your emotions, planning. This is information either working on emails, the internet. There's working through the ethers, phone calls, messages as well. This is working with the things unseen. This can also be your intuition, your guides, planning and working. You're getting messages through your dreams or just intuitively knowing on a subconscious level. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to what's coming through on a subconscious level as well. You've got the Chariot. This is about, as I said, this is about you taking charge, you forging forward, you bringing into alignment your fears and your apprehension and your whatever's holding you back. And then your conscious self is what you want to project out into the world. What is it you want to achieve and charge ahead. It's a month. This is a month, as well as January, that it is the 6-week period is about action. It's about doing. It's about taking action. It's about planning towards your life's purpose, planning towards what you're here to do. This is about things happening quickly, something that you feel enthusiastic about, something you feel passionate about, laying down plans. This is the Page. So this is about planning. What are your goals? What is it what do you know that you need to achieve here? What are you wanting to put in place? What are you wanting to achieve? I like the energy that's coming through for you in December and then in January, because January I feel like it's like a rocket. Things just seem to fall into place. Things just seem to take off. There's change that's coming in around you as well. Something different. There's something different. There's a different energy that's coming in around you. You've also got the Ace of Wands. Look at the growth on that. This is about your life's purpose. This is about a new gateway, a new doorway. There's something new that's happening here. There's something that is going to transport you from where you have been to where you're going. Something's going to fall into place very quickly. There's going to be some sort of shift, some sort of difference that's coming here. This is about you really identifying your direction, really identifying your passion, your purpose, what it is you're wanting to achieve. Something's going to be picked up and just go whoosh. It's going to just really move forward very, very quickly. I always like aces because they're new gateways, new doorways, new opportunities. There's a shift that's coming here. I like that. I want to draw another card for that ace because it's going to be a really important time. I feel like that's occurring through the last couple of weeks of December, moving into the new year, which I really like. You're going to start seeing a shift or some sort of change. I want to draw another card. Can I have a card, please, for my lovely Cancerians? The star. Yeah, you see? Wow. Wish upon a star. This is the star of prosperity. This is the star of wishes coming true. This is, when you're a star, you can see holistically, you know what you're wanting, you know what direction you're moving in, you know what you want to have fulfilled. Very, very positive. They're two very positive cards. So your wishes and desires are going to come about. They're going to eventuate. They're going to fall into place. You've also got the Five of Cups. Now, it's about releasing the past, releasing that old you, the old way of thinking, your old perceptions, your old belief systems. It's about looking to the future. Look at the light coming through that window. There's brightness, there's success, there's sunshine. Sun is positivity. There's two upright cups, so there's new ideas, new plans, new desires moving forward. It's time now to look to where you're headed rather than where you've been and what's happened in the past. It's about reinventing yourself and bringing about what you're wanting to create in the future. Absolutely. There is success here. There's celebration here. Are you celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, a wedding? I don't know. There's some sort of celebrations that are coming up here. I know it's Christmas. That's a time of celebration as well. But this is also about success. Success that is what do I want to say with this card? This is a new way of looking at this. There is success, and this canopy over is like an umbrella of protection. So how you're moving forward, there is protection around you. There is someone watching out for you in spirit, your guides or someone or an ancestor or a friend, or there's someone that's looking out for you. Giving you the opportunities, look at all these wands, giving you the opportunity for growth, for forward movement, for success. I like that. I really like that. You've achieved a lot, you've done a lot, you've achieved a lot, you've learned a lot, but there's something else that you want to create, something else you want to bring down into your reality. There's something new that's coming that you've been thinking about for quite some time. Well, the end of December and into January, that's when you have to give that energy that has to be brought into your reality in moving forward in that. And I feel like it's something that comes about in January. There's a sense of determination in January for you. This is going to be how I'm planning this year. This is what I want to achieve. I want to create this next goal that I have. You've also got the Ace of Cups. Goodness overflows, abundance overflows. You're feeling emotionally strong. This is another turning point. This is your second ace that you're getting in this reading, and that's very powerful. This is an indication that it's a time for change. It's a time for bringing in new things. It's a time for taking action, but it's going to produce the results that you're seeking. Your cup of abundance overflows, feeling emotionally stronger. feeling emotionally confident in moving forward. Your intuition is heightened as well. So it's such, you're in control of what's going on around you in the future, my lovely Cancerians. What that leads to in January, you're going to be feeling very, very different. You're going to be feeling safe, secure. You're going to be feeling like at home, at home with your ideas, but even physically at home, feeling more settled, more ready to take action, move forward, feeling loved, feeling secure, feeling safe, feeling confident about the work that you're doing, the changes you're making, the job that you're going for. Whatever that is for you. I want to draw another card as well. It's just your personal environment is just, it's ramped up. It's just become, you've arrived at where you're wanting to be. I really like that. 2 cards have fallen out. I will give you those. You've got the 2 of fire. Choices, decisions, opportunities, movement. Your path is being lit by spirit. You're being led towards your life's purpose. So if a job comes up or you're working for yourself or whatever it is you're doing, there's some big turning point coming here. There's also the messenger of air, and this is about messages coming to you either on an intuitive level or physically, emails, etc. This is a new way of communicating, a new way of thinking, new opportunities that are coming to you. That is going to make you feel very confident about where you are, where you've arrived, what you're doing. I really like that, my lovely Cancerian. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck now. Oh, that flew out. Let's see what that is. Trust. Wow, how appropriate. This is trust, and there's a butterfly. Butterflies are about transformation from the chrysalis state to emerging as a butterfly, emerging as something that can take flight. Allow me, Divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. That's about getting in touch with your intuition. That's about knowing what it is you want to achieve, the changes you want to bring in. You've got 2 aces here, so, change is afoot. Change is absolutely coming in for you through December, but absolutely in January, things really start to fall into place. But I feel like they're already falling into place. There's going to be some shift in your energy, some shift in your perception of how you're moving forward, what you're going to achieve. There's great success. So this is, the next 6 weeks is about action, my lovely Cancerians. It's not about inaction. It's not about planning. It's not about processing. It's not about withdrawing. It's about getting out there and taking action, making things happen, have things fall into place. I really love that. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Also, my yearly readings are available to book until the end of January. So make sure you get in if that's what you're desiring. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, my lovely Cancerians. Have fun with the energy that's coming through for you.